Good morning, boys and girls. I wanted to make a quick video to show you how to access all of your websites. So that way you know where to find all of your activities and your materials. So first thing is if you have a Chromebook, when you open up your Google Chrome, you're going to be at the Sunnyside School District webpage. We're going to click the browser bar and it's going to turn blue. So then we're going to type seesaw.com. And once we get to Seesaw, there's a couple of steps we have to take to sign in so that we have access to all of our specialist classes. So make sure you really watch this part and pause it if you need to so that you can follow the steps with me. So we're going to click Login. And after that's going to give you some options. You're going to click I'm a student. Now, this is the really important part. So here you want to click Sign in with Google. You do not need to type anything here. You don't need a text code or scan a code. You want to click Sign in with Google. Now, if your email address is already saved on here, which if you're using a school Chromebook, it probably is, then you're going to click that. If it's not, then you'll just add it. So I'm going to log in as one of our friends here, just because I have their number here and I want you to see what it looks like as a student. And remember, when you type it in, whoops, almost made a mistake. You got to type in at sunnysideschools.org. You can't just type in the number or it won't work. Now you go to next and your password. If last year's password is not working, that's because they changed it. They changed it to WA and then your number. And then you press next. And then you can save it if you would like. If this is your Chromebook at home, I would save it. That way you've got it there. And then here you are in your virtual Seesaw classroom. So you'll see you've got lots of activities here. It has a to-do list. So if you open that to-do list, open the to-do list, or click the folder maybe. There we go. You can see your entry task, math, there's reading, there's social studies, and writing. And I don't think I have anything assigned yet because they will pop up at 9 a.m. today, which is in like 40 minutes. So when everything is done, you'll be able to click this button and all of your activities that you're going to do today will be loaded there. You'll also be able to click the inbox. This is where I'm going to send you announcements. So things that the whole class needs to know are all here. So you can see if you scroll up to the top, here is our Zoom link. Whenever, ever we hop on for morning meeting, for small group, for any time we're on Zoom, you're going to use this link. Okay, it will always be there. It shouldn't ask you for a password if you click the link, but if it does, the password is room 210 because that's our classroom. So you're going to click the link and it's going to open Zoom. And it might take a minute. Connecting. Enter meeting password, room 210, and join. All right, and it'll say the host is waiting to start the meeting. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. That means that I need to log in and I need to start the meeting, okay? So if you see this, just be patient and wait a minute, and I will be there real quick, okay? So you're going to just be waiting here, and then when I accept it and I say okay and let you in, then it'll pop up and you'll see all of your friends and you'll see me in our classroom. So that's a really important link that I want you to make sure that you have. If you don't have Zoom already on the Chromebook, it might prompt you to install it or to run it or something and just go through the steps. It should be pretty easy. Also on our announcements, you'll see our classmates. We do have a little bit of a change. We don't have our friend Catalea anymore. She moved to a different class, and instead we have Evan. So Evan will be in our class instead of Catalea. They made a few switches for third grade at the last minute. All right, here is our welcome message and our daily schedule. Now, I know you don't know if you're group A or B yet, and we'll talk about that a little bit at morning meetings. And you'll see our specialist schedule. Today, first day of school, we have art. So when you log on to Seesaw, you can click your name and all of your classes are here. So you'll click art because that's what we have today. And Mrs. Lindstrand will have activities here for you. See? She's got your Zoom link. She has instructions. She sent you a message, all of this cool stuff. Or from Mrs. Morris sent you a message. Okay, so all of your specialists are here. If you go to a reading specialist like Mr. Rangel or Miss Skiles, that will be here listed soon. We're still working on it. Distance learning is brand new for everybody. So we're rolling with the punches and we're gonna figure it out. So this is Seesaw. Seesaw is so much fun and we'll talk about it more a little bit later, but I wanted to show you how to get there. Now, the next one you need to know is iReady. And it should be bookmarked up here, but if it's not, you're going to type login.i-ready.com. You can go ahead and pause the video if you need to and take a minute to write it down, okay? And maybe put it on a sticky note on your Chromebook with your login information, whatever you need to do. And then you're gonna log in with your student ID, and the password is your student ID again. And then make sure it's Washington State, because that's where we live, and you'll press go. And then it'll show you reading and math. Now, we're not going to start these today. We're going to start these next week. But I wanted to make sure that you click this nice little star up here to bookmark this tab. And then you can just type in iReady, or you can leave it as is and press done. That way it's saved for you. So next time you know where the website is. All right, those are the two big websites we're going to use. There's a couple more websites that we're going to explore together, but I will make a video for those another time. Now, if you ever need to contact me, if you're like, Miss Mannering, I don't know what to do, you can go to your inbox and you can send me a message on here. You can add, and then you can either make a video to send to me. So let's see how this works. 3, 2, 1. So you can make a video going, hi, Mrs. Mannering, I need help with something, and press done. And then you can load it here somewhere, and I'll get it. So if you're having trouble with math, you can put it in the math folder. If you're having trouble with your entry task or your reading, you put it in one of those folders, and then you'll press the check mark. Okay? So you have those options for you. You can delete and start over if you decide you didn't like it or if it didn't work the way you wanted it to. So this is where we are going to meet every day. Every morning, 9 a.m., you guys are going to click this link and you're going to join me so that we can all hang out and talk about our day and our schedule together. All right. If you have any questions, make sure that you reach out and you let me know. I'll see you guys soon.